Short clamp access is a quick clamping removable ductwork section designed to provide unobstructed access to fire and smoke dampers for inspections and maintenance. Short clamp access is available in rectangular and round sections. Short clamp access allows the fire life safety technician the ability to properly inspect and maintenance fire and smoke dampers. The clamp and draw latch design allows the access section to be removed without the use of tools. Also, the clamp design provides an air seal using a reusable gasket. It is nearly impossible to properly inspect the smaller fire and smoke dampers through traditional duct-mounted access doors. These doors are much too small and do not provide the access needed to properly inspect and maintain these smaller dampers. Short clamp access provides the fire life safety technician with the unobstructed access needed to properly inspect and maintain these smaller size dampers. Short clamp access can be custom manufactured from the traditional straight removable ductwork section to removable ductwork fittings such as elbows, offsets, squared arounds, and these custom removable fittings are essential for limited access applications. Short clamps can also be manufactured with internal liner upon request. Fire and smoke dampers are an important part of HVAC ductwork systems. In the event of a fire, these dampers are designed to close and prevent the spread of fire and smoke throughout the building ductwork system, giving the building occupants enough time to evacuate, also providing the fire department sufficient time to enter the building and extinguish the fire safely. To ensure these dampers function properly when needed, the National Fire Protection Association mandates periodic damper inspection and maintenance. Also, to properly access these dampers for their annual inspections and maintenance, the International Mechanical and Building Code mandates the use of removable ductwork sections. Short clamp access meets all and exceeds these requirements needed to properly inspect and maintenance fire and smoke dampers. The MGM Grand Hotel and Casino fire on November 21, 1980 caused 85 fatalities, mostly related to smoke inhalation and carbon monoxide. Also, more than 700 people were taken to the local hospitals for treatment. The fire investigation lists many reasons for the overwhelming number of casualties. One of the investigation's findings was the numerous smoke dampers in the HVAC ducts did not function properly. They were bolted in such a manner making them inoperable. This failure contributed to the building smoke spread.
Good evening. At least 75 people have died today in a fire in the biggest hotel in Las Vegas. Another 300 were injured. The fire was in the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, which was built in 1973. About 1,000 people escaped by fleeing to the hotel roof, where they were lifted off by helicopters. A county official said the blaze may have started from a grease fire in the kitchen of a ground floor delicatessen. We have a report from Frank Burkholzer.
The fire began shortly after 7 in the morning and spread throughout the ground floor casino and the famous showroom in a matter of minutes, sending thick black smoke up through the entire 26-story structure. The Grand has more than 2,000 rooms. There were believed to be some 4,500 guests in the hotel. Many of them tried to get fresh air by breaking windows.
We knocked the windows out, and then we merely followed instructions. Got on the floor so we couldn't inhale so much smoke, and got towels.
The smoke that guests let in by breaking those windows caused many of the deaths and injuries, according to fire officials. Rescue crews moved in quickly to attend to the hundreds who rushed to safety in the streets or thronged balconies or made their way to the roof for rescue by helicopter.
When I got to the ladder, it tilted and broke, and the firemen pulled me back. And so we waited a while, and so this man had a heart attack in the room. And then we had to get the fireman and 4 others, we went on up the stairs and got on the roof and came on down in the helicopter.
The helicopters were crucial in rescue attempts. Fire ladders can reach only 9 stories high. No help to those on floors 10 to 26. And the fire alarm system was knocked out.
As we started walking down the hallways, most of the people were still unaware of what was going on. No alarms were going off. No personnel in the hotel made any effort where we were to notify anybody. No one was knocking on the doors.
Survivors were taken to the Las Vegas Convention Center for temporary shelter and to take the first steps back to normality. Hundreds of offers of shelter in private homes poured in. The injured, and there were many elderly persons among them, were taken to Las Vegas hospitals. And hours after the fire was put out, teams of firefighters searched floor after floor and brought out body after body, some who appeared to have died in their beds. Frank Bergholzer, NBC News, Las Vegas.
The loss of life in the Las Vegas fire is second only to the 119 who died in the December 1946 fire in the Weinkauf Hotel in Atlanta.